It's as if everything around him knows. Today, he's in charge. And that's when I understood something that changed everything for me. True leadership doesn't come from what you do when everyone is watching. It comes from who you are when no one is watching. For a long time, I was the kind of person who thought I always needed to be in control, showing my work, showing my effort, showing results. That constant feeling that if I stop, I'll be swallowed up by the system. Maybe you know that feeling too. But when I looked at that lion, even if it was just an image on my computer screen, I swear, it was one of those late nights when you're lost on YouTube watching video after video. I felt like he was looking right at me, as if to say, "You're tired because you're fighting small battles with the energy of a king." That broke me down inside. You know when a truth hits you in the stomach? I paused the video, stared at that frame, and I started to remember all the times I put myself in a position of scarcity. I diminished myself. I made concessions. I put up with what I didn't need to, all to try to fit in. But the lion doesn't fit in. He exists, and the world is organized around him. And then, little by little, I began to rebuild the way I saw the business game. Not as a war where the loudest one wins, but as a silent dance between focus and presence. I began to cut out the excess. I reduced the external voices. I exchanged noise for clarity. And it was in this process that I realized how much the world values those who know where they are going. Even without rushing, even without fanfare, people began to look at me differently. Not because I changed what I did, but because I changed how I did it. I changed my energy. You know that confidence that comes from within, that doesn't need to be validated? I began to feel that. Not every day, of course. There were days when I doubted myself. There was a day when I wanted to go back to being the hard worker, the good guy, the doer of everything. But then I remembered, the lion doesn't justify himself. He just acts. And when he acts, he makes it clear that each step is by choice. Not by impulse. Not by fear. By decision. That left an impression on me. And maybe, at this very moment, you are experiencing something similar. Working hard, giving your all, but feeling like you are always one step behind. Always running. Always putting out fires.